to celebrate 7,000 subs on YouTube, I'm going to buy new fish for my community aquarium, and it's a good topic for a video on what to look out for, what tips there are when you're buying new community fish at a very exciting time when you need to make sure that your fish do all live together. In today's video, we'll cover some of the do's and the don'ts when you're going into a store and you're buying new fish. And it can be pretty exciting when there's so many fish to choose from. Now, I've gone back to my friends at Bronia Reptiles and Aquariums, and we're going shopping. But these are some of the easy mistakes to make when buying new fish. Make sure they're the right size for the tank. That's better. And the safest choices, you have got the cleanup crews, a number of those, but where you get into trouble is with fish that are cool, interesting, and they don't always suit a community tank. And colourful fish, lots of them, but they don't always suit. Make sure you're asking. It's very tough when you see fish that you just fall in love with and you think, I really want to have one of those, but they're not always community fish. So you need to talk to the people at the store to make sure that the fish are suitable. And again, more colourful fish. You will see so many fish that you want to take home, but when you ask about them, you'll find they're not suitable for a community aquarium. Some of the fish you think you don't like very much actually are not showing all their colours, and some of them are colourful straight away and also very active, so they're easy to think, yeah, I like those. If they're living in tanks with plants, that's a great sign they live well with plants. But there are fish that look very similar, and some are no and some are yes. So you need to make sure you're always asking about fish whether they'll live together. The little dwarf fish, that's a good sign, they stay small, so there's a good chance that they'll live in a community aquarium. Even fish with strange names like fighting fish can live in a community aquarium. And I was so busy filming, I made some mistakes with my camera. There are gentle fish, there are fish with pretty patterns and pretty markings. So many of them can live in a community tank, and always ask to be sure. And the best question to ask is, will it live with neon tetras? And if the answer is a yes, that's a great sign that it will in fact be a community fish. And of course, neon tetras are the classic community fish. So when you're buying fish for a community aquarium, that question may well be the best question to always ask. Will it live with neon tetras? So as I was recording in the store, I did make a mistake, and I actually ended up filming lots of fish with the camera off, and the camera was on when I thought the camera was off. But that's okay, we'll get back to the video, and here I am now making a decision. What am I going to buy to put in my community tank? And it's come down to two fish. And this is David at Bronia Reptiles and Aquariums catching some fish for me. And the new fish for my aquarium are going to be either neon tetras or German blue ram cichlids. And you will have to wait to see which one it is. But some people have already guessed. And those people who have already guessed the correct answer are right here. Congratulations to you! I've bought a small group of German blue rams, and while they're in the bag acclimating, I've got the blue LED lights on so it's not as bright. I also like to do an extra water change just while the fish are waiting, so the tank's as fresh as it can be before they go in. Now this little group of fish, I've got three young adults, which are obviously showing good colours, and one that's much smaller that's still a bit grey, but it'll grow up. I've got one male, I know I've got two females, and of course now they're in the tank and they're getting comfortable. It sounds a lot like there might be a possible breeding project in the future, doesn't it? So thank you for watching the video. I hope you've learned some of the do's and the don'ts, and make sure you ask questions about what community fish can go together in your tanks at home. And if you want to follow what's happening with these fish, click here for more videos, and we'll see you on the next one.